Max, CBSSports.com predicted every AFC team's MVP. For the Browns, they went with Baker Mayfield. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I look at Baker Mayfield, and really he is, obviously, the offense doesn't go without Baker Mayfield, clearly. You're not having Nick Chubb take the snaps. But at the same time, I also think that Baker Mayfield is the key for this team's success going forward because of the fact that, you have to have Baker take that next step and take that leap. You saw the offense have success early on in the season last year running the ball. However, you saw it take it to that next level last year when you did see him make that second half jump. And so I do think that, Baker Mayfield is the key that's going to make this offense go and make this team go, I think, overall, with not only controlling the clock, but also controlling the offense. And if he's able to limit his mistakes last year, he only had 8 interceptions. I do think that, he will be able to take this team to new heights. And I do think that he really is the true MVP for this team and the true key for this team going into this season.
Yeah, I would agree that I think he's going to be the key, and him elevating it is going to be a key to how far they go. The one thing I worry about, I don't know that he's going to have the ability to get the eye-popping stats. I think the guy that really might take that next leap is Myles Garrett. I wouldn't be surprised if Myles Garrett can stay healthy and on the field. I think he is going to be in that Aaron Donald conversation for defensive MVP. I think he is that good.
Yeah, and you know what? You bring up a fair point there with Myles because, he was on a tear last year before he ended up getting COVID and ended up going on the COVID list. And even when he came back, he talked about how he didn't really feel like the same person coming back. I look at Myles Garrett, and I do think that he's somebody who can push for, one of those sack records, I believe, for the single season. And I think that he's somebody who can, take his game to the next level, especially with somebody as athletic and as much of a threat as Jadeveon Clowney on the other side. I do think that, Myles can really take it to the next level. And I think that he can be the key on the defensive side. And on top of that, too, Myles Garrett, I think, is, because he's a little quieter, I think that he goes slightly under the radar. And even that is being loose, I would say. But, Myles Garrett is somebody who, in every picture that I've seen of him throughout this offseason, looks like he's taking his body to the next level, and he's going to take his game to the next level this year. I don't think that you're far off with that MVP conversation with Myles Garrett, though, as well.
Yeah, and the thing about him, I think, as he has more success on the field, I think people are going to be very captivated by just how he's a smart guy, just an intelligent guy and very well spoken. And I think that nationally he could gather some attention.